Hey everyone. So I know I've been gone for a couple days. We're getting ready to move. We have about 2 weeks, and so I've been spending all of my time matching paint on the walls and filling in holes and scrubbing baseboards and doors and cleaning ovens. I'm really excited. So we'll start with a weight loss update because that's what this channel is about. I stepped on the scale yesterday and I weighed 153, so I'm now 17 pounds down. I did a 40-hour fast on Sunday and Monday, and so I think that was a lot of the weight loss. I think fasting works really well for me. But yeah, so another pound is gone. I need to be down to 151.2 by the 23rd of August in order to reach my diet bet. And I'm a little worried about that because on the 18th I fly to Oregon to see my family with the kids, and traveling and the stress of all that, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that weight off before I leave and then keep it off when I first get there. So we'll see how it goes. I'll just have to work really hard, right? So I'm going to chat a little with you guys about something that you probably don't care too much about, but something that I want to document for myself. I want to document how I'm feeling about this move and everything, because I kind of wished that I had been able to document how I felt moving from North Carolina to Texas. I think that would have been a lot of fun to look back on, to see like where I was and what I looked like and how I was feeling. So, you know, a year or two from now, I'm going to see this and I'm going to be like, oh my God, that was me. So, for those of you that don't know, my husband's in the Army and we are moving from Texas to Fort Benning, Georgia. So, how do I feel about moving? I am extremely excited. Y'all, we still have 2 weeks left, and like the picture behind me, gone. The holes are filled in, the walls painted, everything's done. I have been working my butt off to do all this stuff now because I'm just so excited to be leaving San Antonio. So we are more country people than city people, meaning like we don't like our neighbors being right on top of us. We don't like lots of traffic and noise, and like it is nice to be close to fun things, but I would rather be away from everyone else. And so it was a huge change coming here. In North Carolina, we owned an acre of property and we had trees behind us so you couldn't see our neighbors. We had trees on the side of us so you couldn't see our neighbors from our backyard on the sides either. And so there was just a lot of privacy, and it felt really comfortable. And the yard was huge, and it was just, we got here and we're living in the middle of San Antonio on like a little 1/4 acre of land, and it's nothing like where we came from. We will be living on base in Benning, and I don't think it's gonna be an acre of property either, but it should be a little bit better than this, a little quieter. But yeah, so I am just so ready for this chapter in her life to be over. I mean, my kids are really young, and my husband's gone all the time, or he's studying all the time, and he's stressed all the time. Y'all, my husband gets up at 3:30 in the morning to study, and then he goes to work at 7, and then he comes home at 5:30. So from 3:30 to 5:30, he is studying. And then from 5:30 to 7, he helps me take care of the kids. And then he goes back into studying until 9. He's working so hard. And I mean, I appreciate it because he's doing something for our family. But then on the other hand, like, that affects everyone. You know, he's tired and grumpy because we've been doing this for a year and a half. And I'm tired and grumpy because I have been with my kids for a year and a half without getting a break, like 12 hours a day. And I went through a pregnancy during this year and a half, so that was rough. So the only thing that really sucks about moving is that I've just started to get comfortable. And this is the one thing about the military that really sucks. Like, you get somewhere and you start to get comfortable with like the things you do and the places you go and the people around you. And then you move and everything's new and you gotta start all over again. You gotta get new friends, you gotta go new places with your kids, you gotta find new everything, you know, like grocery store, mechanic, hairstylist, anything you can think of. You just have to start all over again. So that's gonna be a little stressful, especially since I have celiac, so all of my specialty foods that I can't get anywhere else, you know, Whole Foods is nowhere near Fort Benning. I'll figure it out, but it's still a little stressful to have to switch up your life. And I feel like we just got comfortable here. We just got to the point where, like, I know where to shop. I know where to take the kids when I want to get them out of the house. Well, y'all, I'm probably gonna be in and out on YouTube for the next 2 weeks, and then I'm hoping to do a daily vlog while I'm at my mom's. I think that'll be a lot of fun, just because there'll be a lot of new stuff to see and to do, and we'll be going to the coast, and it's really pretty there, so there will be a lot to film. For the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be focusing on getting my family ready to leave here and get this house ready and help my husband as much as I can. Y'all, I'm taking the kids and going to Oregon and leaving him with all the moving stuff. And to be fair, the Army moves us. They will pick up all this stuff. They will pack it. They will put it on a truck. So there's not much he has to do. But it still kind of sucks. He's got to move our dog and 2 cats. I'm trying to get as much done as possible for him before we have to leave. I wanted to tell you guys. So I'm doing the transformation diet, or transformer diet, and that's a 6-month long diet where you lose 10% total of your weight, and you spread it out over a 6-month period, and they front load a lot of your weight loss. So for me, I started out at 163 or 164, somewhere in there, and I had my first weigh-in, I had to get down to 159, and then my second weigh-in, I had to get down to 154.5, and then this one is 151.2. So you have a lot of weight loss in the beginning, and then it gets smaller and smaller. And month 5 and month 6 are actually the same weight. So you get down, I need to get down to 148 by month 5, and then month 6, I just need to maintain 148. But the money, I got about $15 for month 1 when I weighed in, and I got about $25 for month 2. The amount of people that actually were able to make their weigh-in went from like 70% of people down to 38. So we're now at 38% of people were able to meet that second weigh-in. And they backload a lot of the money, 50% actually. 50% of the money you get on month 6 for making the full weight loss transformation. So hopefully it'll be a decent amount of money. I'm gonna keep reporting to you guys. And I think once my 6 months are done, which I think is November, I'm gonna come back on here and tell you guys all about it and tell you how I feel about the diets and whether or not they worked for me. All right, y'all. So I will see you in the next day or 2, and I hope all of you are doing awesome on your weight loss journeys. And please subscribe if you like the videos, and thumbs up, and please leave comments. I always answer back. Sometimes it takes me a couple days. I did want to say that if y'all have been making videos and I haven't been commenting on them, I am a little behind, and I will probably continue to be a little behind for the next week or 2. But know that I care about all of you, and I hope that your weight loss journey is going awesome, and I support you, and you're doing amazing. Even if you fail, you're still doing awesome. Trying is the most important thing. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.